Good evening, everyone. I still do myself testing Ibrahim Adam.
AKA Tessie.
Actually, I don't know where to start. But I'll start by, first of all, giving thanks and adoration to Almighty God for life. The journey started way back in Africa, Nigeria. I guess it started when I was young. We, the kids to my parents, we promised our parents we're going to be medical doctors, not academic doctors. So, good primary school, good secondary school. But unfortunately, JMB didn't give us that score to go to the uni to do medicine. So after 2 trials, I tried to opt for microbiology, which we were told very close to medicine that if we get to 200 level, then we could switch it to medicine. But that was not the case. So up to 300 level microbiology, I tried as much as possible to do medicine, but God said no. You can do DR in academics and not DR in medicine. So I give up that dream of becoming a medical doctor. So I went with my microbiology. I had a tutu. And after that, I proceeded to have my master's. Along the line, I got a job as a teacher in the Polytechnic. Some people say lecturer, I don't see myself, I never see myself as a lecturer, as a teacher, trying to impart knowledge with students. And I did that. Along the line, completed my master's. And I started my PhD in Nigeria. Fast forward, 2 years before COVID, I got pissed off with some things within the academic environment in Nigeria, and I wanted to move out. And the only thing I have is to continue my education. So I have 2 countries in mind, United Kingdom and Malaysia. I've been to Malaysia several times, so moving around Malaysia will be a problem for me. But Malaysia doesn't give you that privilege of your dependents coming along with you, working, and then settle down within the country. So my second option was the United Kingdom. God in His gracious and merciful way said, Malaysia will not materialize in the United Kingdom. And when United Kingdom came, it was £23,700 in a year. I don't have the money, and it's going to be for 4 years. So £23,700 in 4 years. I started seeking for funding, sponsorship. God, in His merciful way, granted me what? Full sponsorship. And I find myself in Northern Ireland, Belfast. Right in the heart of COVID. And ever since it's been good, bad, and ugly. And that is the truth. I came in during COVID. After the initial 10 days, whatever. So the PhD was designed in such a way that your first 3 months, you don't need to do anything than to concentrate on your literature search. Before I continue on that, I worked on medicinal plants. My undergraduate project was on medicinal plants. My master's was on medicinal plants, so I continue with medicinal plants, where I'm trying to look for alternative to antibiotics, just because the problem with antibiotic resistance is global, and if care is not taken, all the antibiotics we're taking, the microorganisms they've developed resistant to it so making them redundant. So we need to look for alternatives, and there are several alternatives like vaccination, immunization. There are alternatives to antibiotics, phage therapy, probiotics, prebiotics. But I chose the one that I grew up with, which is Agbo in Nigeria. So Agbo, yes. Dogoyaro, yeah. Some people call me a glorified herbalist. Some will say Lewe Omo. Yeah. So for 4 years within the walls of Queen's University, I worked on medicinal plant from China and Nigeria. My supervisor happened to be Chinese, so I work on traditional Chinese medicine and some Nigerian plants. The first 2 years was a L. Was a L. When I mean a L, no results from the laboratory. You don't know why. You keep troubleshooting, and that will persist every day in the lab from Monday to Friday, and you need to turn in your report to your supervisor every Friday. So the first 1 year, I was turning in negative results, which lead to mental health. Some people within my cohorts decided to say bye-bye to PhD. One day, I told my wife, I don't understand this thing. I said, show you will only come. Is it my English language? I said, it's not English. That is the problem. It is the technicality of the project. Learn more. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. 4 years. It was. I remember the day I told Tolulope that everybody knows that Obajawa that I am done. And he picked up his phone and called my wife and said, thank you very much. The first 2 years was not easy, that's not the truth. It was not easy. But the third year, I got used to the laboratory protocol. I started having master student that I mentor. I started having co-PhD student that I mentor. I started having postgraduate student, postdoc now, people that are doing their PhD coming to my lab.